So okay, let's go. We are playing a map with a little bit of a lightning damage. Oh, by the way, this is my skill tree for the Atlas. So as you can see, I went for the rare monsters. I went for magic monsters, as well as a modifiers to the rare and unique, so they are a bit tougher. Also, our maps are gonna be corrupted another time whenever we play corrupted maps, and that is pretty much like always. So we're gonna see what kind of modifiers we're gonna get, and now I'm pushing into this thingy to get even harder maps, let's say. But yeah, let's go to the crypt. And yeah, since I haven't really played on cam, I changed the build quite a lot. So first of all, Ascendancy, I went for the Decimating Strike, Culling Strike instead of a Ward, and also I finished the third set of trials, so I got this as the extra Ascendancy points. Basically explosion, whenever we kill the mobs, they have 10% chance to explode for a full alive as physical damage. That is very nice. But look, I actually went to the left side right here to grab some kind of like armor, strength, whatever armor. The main reason why I went to this side is to get here a fire penetration and fire damage, so that's going to help out a little bit with the damage since I'm doing fire damage mostly or mainly. And right here I actually figured out that this is a two-handed weapon, so that's going to help me out a little bit. Sad thing is we're getting reduced attack speed, and I will show you in a moment that this build is very dependent on attack speed. Anyway, right here we have the crossbow reload. Right here we have only like alignments, chance to inflict alignment a little bit, and we are converting all of the evasion into armor, so I have 0 evasion but a whole lot of armor. Right here also, as you can see, I'm grabbing this armor node fully. Right here we are having a fire penetration as well as fire damage or damage against burning enemies, so it's very important that I inflict ignite onto enemies. And right here, look, I decided to not take these crossbow nodes because they are complete garbage. Look at this. Right here, this node is complete garbage. It says that bolts have a chance not to consume a bolt. What that means is, where is my thingy? Look, my rapid shot has these kind of support gems, and the main one is this one. So 1% more damage for every single bolt that is reloaded in the past 6 seconds. Look, I have 85 of these bolts in clip, so I can get 85% increase in damage out of these bolts, or whenever I'm reloading. And if I get this skill, guess what? I'm just gonna be playing without this powerful gem for a couple of seconds. So this gem right here, or this skill node, is going to reduce my DPS effectively, and then we are getting just the garbage reload speed that I do not really need. And finally, it's pretty much like 25% increase damage since I'm using only one type of bolt. This one is nice, but I don't think it's worth to, you know, lower my DPS with this one, as well as to grab these two garbage nodes. On the other side, we are having a critical hit chance with the look at this 15% reduced attack speed. That is so disgusting. Basically, this side is for critical strike. I'm not going for a critical strike, these are grenades. So anyway, right here I actually decided only to go with the increased damage against rare and uniques. I'm not going for a culling strike increase because this is only giving me like 1.25% with the culling strike ability. And as you can see, culling strike is, well, it's pretty much like 5% against uniques, and then you add a quarter to it, so it's going to be like 6.25 if my math is correct. So it's not a huge increase right here, but you know, eventually maybe I'm gonna get it. Why not? Right here I'm going for the blind because of this attack speed. So 10% in attack speed, that is always nice. I might even pick up this this node right here because attack speed is truly the best thing for me with this build, because I want to maintain this buff pretty much all the time. So I'm gonna show you how the DPS is scaling whenever I activate it. Anyway, from this point I decided to went all the way to the right side in order to pick up this thingy. Basically I'm getting the extra projectile when forking, and I am forking all of the time, and also I have the extra chance to bounce from the terrain. It just, you know, helps with a clear a little bit, and right here this is also important. I'm getting attack speed as well as 1% attack speed per 15 dexterity, and I have a lot of dexterity, so this node right here is super important. And also I can now scale dexterity as much as I want. I mean, it's not gonna be like all that important. As you can see, this is only like 8 dexterity, 25, 8. I mean, I'm not really gonna pick up this thingy most likely, but I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it honestly. Anyway, the main thing is for this build to have a lot of attack speed, so I actually dropped this node, like more damage but less attack speed. Whenever you are just not having enough attack speed, this feels very clunky, but as you can see, ability is going to take like 1 second to charge up, and yeah, I forgot to show you the damage, so let it reset. Okay, but yeah, basically rapid shot, it takes a second to charge up to get a couple of the thingies. Hello, can I... So yeah, the base damage is 9k. I'm not really sure why it's 9k, maybe because of the map. Is my damage reduced right here? So 9.3k. If I fully charge up this ability, you can see that it's jumping quite a lot. Let's see on this next one actually. So yeah, 48,000. This is going to be sustained 48,000 if I manage to shoot all the time, pretty much. But yeah, as you can see, it's dropping to 26k for a second, for a split second. It's not even a second. So it's a constant almost 50k, and I have a mobility increase while using this ability, so I can just, you know, maybe push forward with this ability. But it's definitely scary to play tier 14 and 15 maps. I just do not have enough of the defenses, or I wanna say I do not have enough of the hit points for this map. But yeah, this is how it looks like playing this mercenary. It's just slow and steady. So basically, you know, we are doing just fine. I wanna say we are doing just fine. You just, you know, spam one ability over and over, and oh no, and you know, these mobs are going to die pretty fast, unless I mean, you can see that these yellows are melting, but okay, let's stop for a second, come on. But yeah, the problem with this build is I do not have a lot of a movement speed whenever I'm shooting. I want to get some kind of a like stat or unique or something that is going to give me like crazy movement speed, so that I can just, you know, zoom, and instead I feel very slow. Yeah, I think that mobility is my main issue. Okay, let's chill, come on. Let's look at the loot, but yeah, I'm not getting any good loot, and oh no, there is a guy here. Come on, he can one-shot me. I died so many times to this guy with the sight. But yeah, you're dead. So yeah, damage-wise, we have enough of the damage with this build. I can clear all of these guys, no problem. Against bosses, this is where we shine. But yeah, just mobility is issue with this build. Come on. Okay. Come on, do not. And yeah, whenever they start to dodge, whenever they are evasive, this is a huge problem. I saw a one node on a passive tree that I could go for technically, but I do not really have enough of the skill points. Maybe if I get that unique jewel that is going to award me, I'm just gonna show you real quick right here. So there is one important, yep, this is the passive. Look how far it is. I mean, there is no shot that I'm gonna get it. So basically it says your hits can't be evaded, but never deal critical hits, and I'm never dealing critical hits either way, so I have 5% crit chance, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, like, come on, just die. So yeah, even if I do not get a buff like this 85% damage increase from a skill gem, I feel like I'm still doing a lot of damage. But yeah, you just saw that this guy was melting me with this laser beam. Not really sure what kind of a damage that is, but yeah, definitely like survivability is not the best. Especially after I dropped the what do you call it, the sorcery ward, but I had to drop it because I didn't have enough of the physical damage reduction. And there is a huge problem with the bosses that deal just, you know, physical damage, or like literally anyone who has a lot of physical damage. If you have like 50% armor, that's not gonna be enough. You are gonna get one-shotted, or at least I am. I'm not really sure. Maybe I just don't have enough of the hit points. That could be the case. I mean, my gear is not the best. I have pretty much like standard random yellow gear. Look! He almost one-shotted me. What a garbage guy. But yeah, I have pretty much the standard gear on this character. Only yellows so far, no uniques. I'm going to buy one unique. I saw a very good gloves that I want to get. Gloves are basically giving me like a 3% attack speed for every 25 dexterity. That's going to be amazing. Pretty much like 20-ish attack speed for me just from these gloves, and also I'm gonna get a little bit of a lightning damage to my attacks, which is going to be nice. Nothing like major, massive, since I'm not scaling lightning damage, but you know, these unique gloves are going to work for me because I do not have a good gloves right now. So I'm only gonna be dropping a little bit of a chaos resistance and getting a whole bunch of damage in return. Basically, that's how it's going to. Basically, how it's going to work. Oh no! These guys are very fast and they can swarm me. That's not good. But yeah, like this is a tier 14. Wait, where is the guy? Okay, to the left. But yeah, this is the tier 14. Tier 15 is pretty much the same. It's similar. I mean, it depends. It depends on the what kind of modifiers you're getting. It can be super easy or super hard, but definitely tier 15s, or this is a tier 14. Tier 14s are definitely doable with this kind of a build. And look at this. Oh my god, like this freeze or slow or whatever. I also have the temporal chain on me, and I'm basically like super slow. I want to play the next map without temporal chain to show you the actual speed of this character. I got a Val orb and all. Oh wow, I almost died. Let me take this Val orb, come on, before I die. I mean, Val orb is like not worth it. I'm pretty sure right now Val orb is like 0.2 exalted orbs, so they're complete garbage. As well as Regal orb. Regals are completely worthless. Okay, I'm gonna take all of that loot. I don't really know why, but I think that I'm done with this map. But yeah, also I have this ability, like these grenades. I don't really know why I use them. I mean, they just look cool, but yeah. So this is how the build is looking like. Let's go back to the base, because this map is done. Yep, we are at 2 out of 6. So we can do another one, and let's hope that I'm not gonna get any kind of a temporal thingies, chains or whatever. Oh my god, I'm getting temporal chains on this one. Actually, I'm not gonna do it. Let's actually do something without temporal chain. What do I have? I have tier 9. That is the yep, I guess we will need to do a tier 9. Let's upgrade it a little bit. Okay, let's drop even the regal on it, and how I like to do it is just volley it at this point. And what did I get? Hold on. Quantity, rarity, packs, extra, magic monsters, rare chests, okay. Elemental weakness, that is fine. Monster movement, attack, cast, and they have a chance to steal or to get a charges. I do not really care about that. So look, we're going to play this tier 9. And yeah, let's actually see how we are performing whenever there is no temporal chains or what do you call it, slows on the ground. And yeah, also I changed the controls on this character, because I don't know, it just feels a lot better whenever I can have a full control over my movements. So yeah, this is my speed for the thingy. Let's get inside. Let's drop the frags. But yeah, they are just getting destroyed. I mean, this is a tier 9, so keep that in mind. We are getting melted. Come on, just push, push, push. And yeah, this ability is actually the one from Ascendancy. Ascendancy points. Come on, we need to melt down this yellow guy. Okay, let's push in. Come on, these ghosts need to die as well. I wanna take this level 75 thingy. Actually, I need it for the last set of Ascendancy. Now, I'm not really sure if I can do that. That's actually something that I'm going to do in the next video. I'm gonna attempt to do a fourth, what do you call it, a trial thingy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I hate these orbs. They can just freeze me. I also have the charm against a freeze, because as you can see, they are very annoying. Freeze can just kill you instantly. Like, if you get frozen for 1 second, 2 seconds, they can just melt you down. And also another thing that I figured out is this thingy. This belt is so broken. I mean, you get out of this belt a 20% flask recovery applied instantly. This is a utility belt. Any kind of a utility belt is going to have this. But yeah, let me show you like my gear real quick. This crossbow is worth, I wanna say, like around 1 divine, maybe not. But yeah, it's a pretty good crossbow. When it comes down to rings, they are completely random. They are not worth anything, as well as this amulet, complete garbage. Well, I'm getting a lot of resistances out of amulet. Chest thingy is fine, but at the same time it's garbage. Like, I used a couple of the exalted orbs on all these items to buy them, and I basically like searched for the max life, and then couple of the resistances, and you know, like every single gear right here is worth like 1 to 2 exalts, nothing special. And these gloves, as you can see, I have a whole bunch of chaos resistance, 23% chaos resistance out of these gloves. I wanna switch this for this kind of like unique gloves, but I'm gonna buy it today, tomorrow. I'm not really sure when I'm gonna buy it. I have 3 divines so far in the stash, but yeah, anyway, these are boots, as you can see, like complete garbage. I mean, 25% movement speed without any life to it. Yeah. I actually need to buy better gear. But yeah, I'm running a garbage gear, a random gear, except this crossbow, which is, like I said, worth like around 1 divine. I'm pretty sure I can sell it for 1. And also what I like to do is I like to pick up these crossbows and then just gamble myself to get at least like some kind of like physical, good physical damage. Whoa. As you can see, like this is insane cold damage from these mages. But yeah, whenever I had a sorcery ward, I was feeling a lot more bold, and I would just, you know, get inside of the this whole tower and try to, you know, tank and spank. But right now I cannot do that. I only have a basic 75% resistance, and yeah, they tend to do a lot of damage. Oh wow. Okay, that was kind of close. But yeah, I managed to kill them all. Come on, you need to die as well. Also, I need to get some kind of a loot filter for this thingy. I am starting to get a lot of items dropped at the same time, at the same place. But yeah, okay, we have another yellow guy right here. Let's give them a present here. Come on, you need to die as well. But yeah, that is a lot of damage. So yeah, this is how the things are looking like. Am I happy with this build that I have? Yes and no. The main reason why I'm not happy with this build is it feels very slow. It feels like I am a old man walking through the park, you know, taking life very slow. Like, this doesn't feel good gameplay, you know. I want to have a ability where I can just like shoot this pretty much like in every single direction and just run like crazy, and you know, like that kind of a build. but I guess I just need to wait for a couple more new uniques to drop in order to finalize this build. But yeah, okay, we got till the end of this thingy. And do I want to go back? No, I do not want to go back. I just want to go back to the base. So yeah, like this is a fire shot build. I also use a couple more of the skills. Like I said, I have this scatter shot just because it looks nice. It's very satisfying. And also I have these oil grenades. The main reason why I use well, I actually don't use it anymore, but I used oil grenades because of the resistances. They can lower the fire resistance for the enemies. Anyway, I'm getting here 15 and 6 fire penetration, 21 in total, and also right here I'm getting again 6 and how much? 10. 6 and 10, so 16 from this place, 21 from the other place, and that should be how much in total? 37. Let's check. 37. Where can I see that number? Yep, so I have 37% fire pen. The cool thing about this ability is since it's doing a physical damage, I can also stun the enemies. Less movement speed penalty for this weapon. Forking is very important for clear. Also I have, like I said, the passive skill point for additional projectile for a forking. This is the crazy buff, basically 85% extra damage whenever I reload the crossbow and more attack speed. I'm gonna go with the last thingy for most likely either a extra fire damage, or I'm just gonna like think about something else. Depends like what kind of a build I'm gonna get. I mean, I can get a extra fire penetration. Where is it? Where did I put this thingy? But yeah, basically there is a one gem that says extra 30% fire penetration for the skill, so I can just, you know, put it right here to have like ultimate fire penetration. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go with that or not, but yeah, also cluster grenades are used for breaking armor, so this is the one ability that I can drop on enemy and break a full armor. But yeah, look, I forgot actually to buy 1 jewel, 2 jewels, so I'm missing 2 jewels in this build. And this guy really wants to get banned. I'm just gonna ignore it because this is all I can do. Hello. Has been added to the okay. But yeah, these guys are promoting for a like some kind of like a scam or whatever. Doesn't really matter, just ignore them. Anyway, what I wanted to do is I have like potentially like 14 more points where I can go with it. I'm not really sure. I could just go right up here to grab the max lightning, fire, cold resistance, max fire resistance. That is going to be like most likely how I deal with it. But yeah, this build is pretty much like finished. It's done. The main part for this build is fire penetration, fire damage over here, fire pen, fire damage over here. Armor is very important, as well as convert evasion to armor. Right up here we are getting attack speed wherever we can get here. This is for the alignments. I'm not really sure if this is important, but hey, right here this zone is for the boss. What do you call it? Buffs. Crossbow reload is always nice, and right up here we are getting a pretty much like this right here is for the clear. Forking and chain from terrain, this is for the clear. I can also get a couple more of the chain, so I can get chain right here, so that is, and also I can get a chain right here alongside with the pierce, but I don't really need it. I don't need the pierce, and chain is not all that important, but you know, like a little bit of a chain is always nice. So yeah, this is how the build is looking like. I could go for these nodes that are going to give me a more dexterity attack speed. Like this is probably going to be the next one, because right here we're getting a percentage on dexterity, and keep in mind I'm also getting a attack speed from dexterity now, so stacking dexterity is going to be the key for me. Anyway, right here I can get these extra thingies. Attack speed right here, so there are some like options for attack speed here and there, but this one right here was actually the main one, because I have like 100 and how much, 193 dexterity. That means that from this node I managed to get let me do the maths, quick maths. 150, 180, 195, let's say, so that is like how much? 10, 13% attack speed from this single node. Well, it's actually 12, but you know, doesn't matter. So 12% attack speed from this single node. So yeah, I'm just gonna be stacking attack speed at this point. I don't care about the damage, I have enough of the damage. I just wanna attack speed. Oops, this is the old habit. But yeah, I just wanted the attack speed to have this initial start because of this hit. Like, if I have no hit, I'm gonna need to charge the attack and then fire. And whenever I get a little bit of a hit, I can just, you know, resume pretty much instantly. Like, for example, right now, it's going to be instant because I have hit on me. So yeah, attack speed is going to be very important for this build. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm gonna see you in the next one when where we are going to attempt to do a fourth set of trials. And yep, I'm gonna see you there. Bye bye. Take care. Peace up.